provides a very nice overview on what glutathione is and its role in the human body. It's very important to realize that glutathione is found throughout the human body. This is endogenous. It's a naturally occurring antioxidant. It's made in the liver, so you find it in very high concentration in the liver. And also interesting, the liver is the most regenerative organ in the human body. So we should pay attention when we find peptides like glutathione and like GHK in high concentrations in the liver, and the liver regenerates better than any other organ in the body. Is there a relationship between those two things? And the answer, in fact, is yes. As it turns out, glutathione plays a role in preserving the activity of stem cells in the body. We'll talk about that in more detail in a little bit. But basically, the way we can look at the function of glutathione in the body is that because it's found in the liver, it's going to support detoxification, especially of things like heavy metals like mercury. It's going to help to manage inflammation. Now, inflammation is a good thing in the sense that we need inflammatory markers to tear down diseased or damaged tissue. It's when people have chronic inflammation that it's associated with disease states like arthritis, for example. So we need antioxidants like glutathione to help keep inflammatory markers in check. Glutathione is the principal antioxidant that's found in the ears and protects our hearing. This was one of the things that was looked at in great detail by the U.S. Army, is that the number one disability is hearing loss. And by supplementing with glutathione, the U.S. Army found that you could protect people from hearing loss. This is probably a good part to say that we don't make any medical claims about our patches. They're general wellness products used to support overall health. And when we talk about any medical uses of glutathione, it is through administration of IV or through supplementation. So we don't make any medical claims or treatment claims. But it's important for you to know that glutathione is found throughout the body, and it can protect our hearing and our eyesight. If you take a glutathione pill or an NAC supplement, over about 30 days, you'll get an increase of perhaps 15 to 40% increase in glutathione. The advantage of the patch is that it provides the signal, if you will, gentle stimulation of light on the skin for very rapidly increasing glutathione levels. So that's going to be the significant difference between supplementation and using the patch. But certainly, if you're not getting enough cysteine in your diet, supplementing with NAC would be good. That way you're guaranteed you have the precursors there to make glutathione, and then our patch will do the rest. So this is a good reference. We've used this reference before. It provides a very nice overview of what glutathione is. And by the way, in order to make glutathione in the body, in addition to cysteine, you need the amino acids glycine and glutamic acid. Now, we don't worry about glutamic acid because that's something the human body makes. Interestingly enough, with glycine, there's some studies which show that just supplementing with the amino acid glycine can increase lifespan by over 20%. I mentioned it before, lifespan is intimately linked to our body's levels of glutathione, but one patch that I will not travel without is glutathione. Just a short story. I was down in Mexico at a leader event a few years ago, and I cut my foot. I got a new pair of sandals. Thought it would be, I get these new sandals so I could enjoy the beach. They ended up scraping the top of my foot, and I got an infection within the first day that I was there. And I happened to surround the infection with the glutathione patch. I used 3 patches around the infection, and within 24 hours, it was gone. So glutathione, that's just one example. Glutathione has saved my life a number of times.